Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Unity. It's early in the morning. I have class in about a couple hours, less than a couple hours. But I decided to record a little bit. Because I have some other things to talk about. I mean, Big Brother stuff. Because Big Brother ended last night. I ranted all night last night about it. And yeah, I've listened to a lot of the jury interviews. I think I've listened to all of them but Brett's. Just because Brett wasn't one that was like super easy to find online. But well, all right, by the way, we're starting sequence 3 here. I'm sure I could find it now, but again, this was like late last night that I was watching all these. Oh, it is on top of the thing. Oh, I remember what mission this is. Okay, I know what mission this is. It's kind of a. It's one where we work with Balek to kill some guys and then run away. Yeah, so we start at the rooftop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what this is. That's the weird thing about this game, too, is that the sequences are so short. So it's like you kind of, I mean, based on where you are in the game, you kind of remember everything for the most part. Just because, like, there's no other place it could be. Like, because, like, with Rogue, where it's like a game with, like, 5 missions per sequence, it's, like, kind of hard, like, to tell which one we're doing next. He's like, where the fuck does this mission even fit? But it's like with this game, it's like there's only like 2 missions a sequence, if not, like I think the most is 3. So it's like it kind of makes it easier to like know what's gonna happen next and everything if you've already played the game. Okay. So let's give this a shot. So yeah, also, it seems like what's going to be happening with my uploads for Unity is that I'm going to be having to upload these. Shit. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm going to have to end up uploading these after the entire recording session's done because, yeah, the videos won't upload while I'm playing Unity. I just think probably, I guess playing Unity is just too stressful on the console or something. It seems. I don't know. But that's the sense that I get. Because, again, like most games, while you're playing most games, like uploading a video, like a 30-minute video, it takes about 20 minutes. Which is like not bad. It's not what you expect. But when, like there's certain games that obviously use more of the PS4's power and everything, and I'm assuming this is one of them because when I try to upload this, it takes 70 minutes. And even at the end of that 70 minutes, sometimes it errors out. So it's like, yeah, like last night, like this is what I'm talking about. Last night when I was trying to upload episode 1, it took 70 minutes. At the end, it errored out. So that's really annoying. But then, like right after I closed Uni and started uploading, it was back to like 19 minutes to upload. So it's like, yeah, I mean, that's just the case. I mean, so, you probably won't be seeing these videos until after the, thing is uploaded. Or what am I talking about? I forgot. No, I completely fucked up. You won't see these until after I'm done my recording session. That's what I meant to say. Smoke bombs are pretty good in this game. Again, smoke bombs are things that I don't really use that often in Assassin's Creed, or really, I mean, any game that has them. I just... Okay, fuck. It's just something that doesn't really come to mind for me. But, I actually kind of forgot that there is an RPG element here, isn't there? Like an RPG system with the, like, advanced recruit and whatever. I mean, like, obviously it goes up to 5 levels. But what I find weird about this is that it's not straight up levels. Like, instead it's like they have different titles within each of the, like, 5-star things here. It just seems weird. But whatever. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about before I get to Big Brother, because again, that'll probably be the rest of the episode in terms of what I'm talking about. Okay. No, go up. Okay. Actually, I probably could have gone in and just went across, but whatever. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't even jump off fucking ledges in this game anyway. I believe we're heading down here, right? Yeah. Is there anything else to say? I mean, I guess that's it. So, alright, let's get into Big Brother. Yeah, I watched all the exit interviews with Ross and Marissa. which were really fun actually. I was surprised at, because I haven't been watching On the Block, and to be honest, I find Marissa especially very grating, and even Ross can get grating. But I thought the interviews were fine. I think they kind of focused a bit too much on things that I didn't necessarily care about. I wish they asked better questions. But the actual jury questioning, but the actual interview itself was fine. Like I don't think there were really many interviews that were like super fucking awkward or anything. Okay, yeah, we got stuff from. I mean, obviously I listened to all the interviews, but Brett's just because I didn't see Brett's yet. Oh, this is the co-op mission. That's not what we're doing. Oh, yeah, oh, it's over there. All right. Oh my God, look at all that. I don't know. I know the patch is downloaded because I checked if the patch is downloaded, but it feels like it's running as if the patch isn't downloaded.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Like, there seems to be a lot of like weird technical things going on here. Because, yeah, like this is my like what 10th game play. No, not 10th. I was gonna say 10th time playing this game. I think it's like around 8th time playing this game or so. And I've only come across like minor glitches here and there. And even then, like even without that, it's like never really. The only time I had major glitches was with the was when I played it without the patch. Yeah, with the patch, it seems like it's a bit iffy right now. I don't know. I mean, again, it's not broken. Like there's nothing game breaking yet, but it definitely seems like there's a lot more technical issues than before. What are we doing? We're supposed to be following Balek, right? Okay, so Big Brother. I guess I'll talk about the jury members just because I feel like that's obviously the most important part. Well, I mean, first off, there's the interview of Casey, which I think pretty much solidified my opinion of Casey, and it's exactly the same as it was last night. She had no intention of ever cutting Tyler. And to be honest, I think the sense that I get is that I think Tyler could have cut Casey and Casey still would have voted for him. Mind you, I don't know if he could have cut her at Final 3. But I think if he won the Final 4 veto, voted out Casey, I think Casey probably still votes for Tyler in that situation. Like she just seems such a like, I don't know, to be such a I don't know what the right word is, but like she's okay with like pretty like when Tyler was telling her like things that he did during the season, like she just like took it in stride, like she was fine. It's like I feel like, mind you, obviously this is different because that would be literally him betraying her when she would have been truthful to the thing. But it's like I think he could have gotten away with it. But then, I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he would have to get to the end of Andrew, which actually at that point it's pretty much a lock that he would. But I don't know. It is what it is. Yeah, I think Tyler played. I think Paul played the most dominant non-winning game of Big Brother ever. I think Tyler played the quote-unquote best non-winning game of Big Brother ever. Because again, I think Tyler made a lot of mistakes. I'm not going to say he played a perfect game because he did not. He definitely did not. But he did play. I mean, he played way more than every other player in there. Not even close. I mean, I think JC is probably the closest, and even JC has a lot of faults too. He played probably the best social game I've ever seen on Big Brother, or at least he played the best game with social positioning, I think is probably a better way of phrasing it, where there was never a situation. Okay, wait. What do we need to buy? Is that it? Is that all we can buy? Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Like, there's never a situation from like Final 6 on where he goes home. And even at like Final 7, Final. Well, I mean, like, pretty much most of the game. The only time he was actually in trouble was the hacker week, where he got put up. And the only reason that was the case was because the hacker could eliminate one vote. And even in that case, he probably wouldn't have got home because he had Fessy and Bailey on his side at that point, not wanting him to go home. So, I think he played a near perfect game. Again, he had issues. He definitely had issues. I think the thing about Tyler is that he's so great socially and physically, but he's so meh when it comes to strategy. it's like, yeah, he's able to utilize his strategies and they're able to work, but they're able to work because of his social game. But they're not necessarily the right thing for him most of the time. Like, he confirmed that he would have taken Casey to the end. However, over JC, which I mean, is fine. Again, I do think he loses against JC as well. And obviously, I think he feels better losing to Casey than he would have to JC. And that's the thing about Tyler through his interviews. Like, you could tell.
Yes, it would.
Okay, you could tell initially, like on the show, like after he had lost, like while he was happy for Casey, he was definitely disappointed. I think he at this point, like while obviously he's going to be very disappointed, I think he is content with what happened. Like through his interviews, like I'm actually really impressed because I also read his EW interview from this morning. And he seems really content with everything that happened. He seems 100% okay with everything that happened. And to be honest, that's not a mindset that I would have because I would be really pissed off. But yeah, we're going to kill Survey here, who is our first target in the game.
Peace in accordance with our tenets.
Okay. Which again, this is only a two memory sequence, I believe. Because I believe it's just that, and then now we have the permission to kill Survey. Survey? I don't know his name. Something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I should say. I know his name. Yeah, Casey, I mean, like, my opinion is pretty solid. I think the ranking I gave her was pretty apt. I put her at 14 out of 20 on the winner ranking. And I think that's about right. Actually, 14 out of 19, right? Because that's not including. It would have been 21 actually if I include like OTT and I mean OTT doesn't even fucking. It's a completely different game. But even if I include celebrity, like Marissa is below Casey, so whatever. Yeah, it's funny too that like there's these posts on Twitter like, oh, the three queens of Big Brother that won Big Brother this year of like Marissa, Paris, and Casey, all three of which I would have rather had the other person win at the time of the finale. Now I do think I would have. I do think Paris is the rightful winner of that season. I mean, no matter what, they're the rightful winner. But something I just realized. I want to see something. Where'd it go? It was on the map. Oh, here. Okay, so yeah, Dead Kings isn't installed. So that must have been what fucked everything up when I started the game. But oh well, it is what it is. Okay, I guess we're going to head over there. But yeah, it's funny that like all three of those people, like I think Marissa played one of the worst winning games of Big Brother history in general. Like because again, like Marissa, at least with Casey. And this, she said this during the interviews, she thought she had won by a bigger margin, which, by the way, she would have won 6-3 if it wasn't for jury speeches being pretty mediocre and Tyler's being okay, really. But she came into she came into the voting, like to the questioning, winning 6-3, and like she talked about how she was shocked that Tyler got as many votes as he did. So, I mean, like, she did truly believe she was going to win. So it's like, I'm not going to, like, I think, like, that automatically makes her better than Marissa. That and also the fact that Marissa wanted Ross to win is the most fucking ridiculous thing. And whatever, I'm not even going to fucking bother with it. Actually, yeah, I was doing videos at the time of Celebrity Big Brother, wasn't I? Yeah, I don't think I ever ranted about this, though, did I? But either way, yeah, I mean, Marissa's a terrible winner. I mean, she really is. I don't know how to really, I don't know if I should really compare it to Big Brother US winners, but I mean, like, I think she's the, to be honest, though, like, because the thing that's also bullshit about her is that, I mean, she won out. I mean, her final HOH got her to game. I mean, the thing that's bullshit about that is that she was at Final Four and she was able to vote out 2 people. That's one thing that's iffy. And then also the fact that,
what's our plan?
If it was a normal format, she's screwed. I mean, she would have to win the final 2 HOHs in a row to win the game. I mean, she wins she wins Final Four HOH. More than likely, Ariadna goes home in that situation, and then both Mark and Ross are taking each other to the end. So she would have to win out there. And even then, she wanted Ross to fucking win.
you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
So, the thing is,
Oui, monsieur.
oh, I forgot. This game doesn't have as blatant, unique kill things, does it? But with this, I think we're just gonna rush it and just kill
Back here with my keys!
whoever it is, like the best way we can. I think about this though, it is kind of tough to rush these assassinations.
Why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his, before Altair? That was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best.
See, Bullock's pretty much a lunatic, right? He's a great character, but I mean, like, as a person, he's a fucking lunatic. Okay, so the best way for this to do that, by the way, I really love these assassinations. By the way, why didn't our health reload? I think up to this point, I think Unity does the assassinations the best. And I think Syndicate, to be honest, even though I really dislike Syndicate from a lot of aspects, I do think Syndicate probably does it better. And then with Origins, it's like kind of okay, I guess. Like it's a kind of a downgrade, but still not. It's still better than most other Assassin's Creed games. Okay, why is he barking all the time? By the way, we're purposely dying here, so we have full health just in case. Why is he barking? Yeah, there's nothing. Why is he barking? Like my dog's barking. He's right next. He's not barking at me. He's like just barking in general, like at nothing. I have no clue why. That's really weird. He's staring at the door, but there's no one there. Yeah. So, all right. So how should we do this? Where do we get the key from? I don't remember. Because that's probably the best way to do. Oh, fuck off! Drop. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Free run down. Again, I think this system, like a free run up, free run down, for the most part is really good, but there's some points where it doesn't work super well. Okay, wait. The guy's over here. I think this is the one, right? Oh, we have to steal it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong guy anyway. Okay, we made a mistake. Yeah, this was not the way to do this. To be honest, I believe if we do steal the key, though, it saves that, right? Okay. Oh, I barely even talked about Big Brother, have I? At least I didn't go through everything. But yeah, my opinion of Casey is the same. My opinion of Tyler is pretty much the same after all these. Yeah, if he had won, I think he's the second best winner. I think he's the second most dominant winner, which is the way I rank my winners. And to be honest, I think there's even a debate for him being number one by the fact that he was affected less so by twists that blatantly benefited him than Derek, who is my current number one. And also, I think there's well, yeah, I guess it is the way it is. Ah, fuck. Actually, yeah, we haven't been upgrading our shit, have we? We should do that. I just wasn't even paying attention. That music sounds like Black Flag music. Okay, wait, can we upgrade our shit? I haven't, oh, this is skills. Oh, wait, we have 2 skill points. Let's go for, Disguise is really good. Maybe we'll save up for disguise because that is really good actually. Double assassination is not bad either. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, okay. We don't get that from the beginning. Some of these skills are weird that we don't get. Like some of these are like you would think that we would get these, and then for some reason it's not. Like ranged weapons you have to spend a point on and everything. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do is gear loadout. Oh, it must be anonymous. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, so let's just go up. Yeah. I do like the way Tyler's taking this though. I mean, he's obviously not like, I mean, to be honest though, I wish he was more passionate about his game though. Because I get the sense that Tyler, while he thinks he played a great game, I don't think he understands how great of a game he played. Like, I don't think he gets the sense that if he had won, he's in like the talk of best winners of all time. Where the fuck's the door? Like, and that's something that's interesting to me. And to me, that's something that... Actually, I just realized it's one floor up. That's why I'm missing it. I'm a fucking idiot. It's up here, isn't it? Now I think about it. I think it is, at least. Could be wrong. I thought it was up here. Is it in the next set of windows or whatever? Because there's a door up here. I know that. It's just, where's the door? Is it over here? And the fact that he lost 5-4 even, I think cements it even more. And again, I think if this was BB10, I think he wins this game easily. I really do. I think Bailey flips. I think Fessy yeah, Fessy definitely flips, I feel like. I think Fessy, Bailey, I feel like... Rockstar was never flipping. I don't think... We'll get to Sam. I don't think she was ever flipping. I think even Scotty, while I do think he's the most bitter out of the people that voted this time, and I think he's probably the only one that is bitter, to be honest. I also do think... oh, fuck off. It's right there. What the fuck is that? Okay. That's a weird spot for a door. Okay, yeah, this was the door, though, that I was thinking of. So it's just kind of weird there. So we need to kill him for Hidden Blade. Which the thing I don't like about this game is that the Hidden Blade is automated. Like, you can't select the Hidden Blade. Like, it just does it whenever. I don't like that, obviously. But it is what it is. So yeah, we're just going to kill him any way that we can. We're not really going to go out of our way to do these unique kills. Because there's a unique kill with this one in the Confessional, which is actually a really cool one. But we're not going to do it. And that's something else I should say. With Syndicate, last time we played the game, we did all the unique kills. This time, I don't feel like we really need to. We're just going to kill him whatever way we can.
Come with me.
Then again, the unique kill sometimes is the easiest way to do it. But like, namely with the like 2 penny, I think it's the easiest way to do it, just to do a stealth kill.
Well, what's so important?
But with like something like oh, this is where we meet Latouche, right? Next sequence.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne.
The King of Beggars there. Where are we running? This way. Frame rate. And oh my god. Alright. Okay, no, that's not what I meant to do. Frame rate. Oh my god, the frame rate's so bad. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I think we're good. We're good. That was ridiculous that they gave up that quickly, but fine. Okay, so let's look at our... since we have this now. No, we're not gonna use that. Wait, what the fuck? Why are we even using it? Why do we even have a heavy thing? We're gonna use a sword, probably. Let's see what we can get. Non-lethal? What do you mean non-lethal? What does that mean? Like, really? Like, it doesn't kill anyone, this thing? How is it non-lethal? I think that might be good. Are there any swords that we already have? So these are all the same. These are essentially all the same sword. Oh, that's a mace, though. Let's go for this one. Yeah. And then... You can't upgrade? Okay. Yeah. Pistol, we don't even have... Yeah, we don't even have the range thing skill. Guillotine gun. It's funny that's even there. Okay. Ah, fuck. So it is the... Okay. I was gonna say, like, is it the modern day here now? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not really modern day. It's just the time anomaly thing, whatever. The time, whatever. Which these are fun. I really like all three of these missions. Though, I mean, yeah, I really like all three of these missions.
Do you see it? They're hard to miss. Jumping from one Helix server to another should buy you a few more hours. If it doesn't, we're screwed.
Well, we're not screwed. It's your initiative that gets the brunt.
There it is. Go!
Especially this one, and yeah, I think this one's probably the most fun to me. At least it gave him the opportunity to go to these other time periods in France and mess around with history and all that sort of stuff. I think it's fun. Fun, sort of like Assassin's Tombs type thing. But what else was I talking about? Tyler. I feel like that's good on Tyler. Then we got JC, who I think it's funny on the Ross and Marissa. I think they were really overstating how like popular he is. Like they were talking about, oh, you have so many fans. Like, does he? But the thing is, I do think JC wins if he's up against Tyler. Because I mean, you look at the votes. I do think Tyler gets. Tyler gets. What's her name? Bailey. But I think JC gets Rockstar, Fessy. Actually, I don't know. I do think he gets Rockstar and Fessy. I think he gets Scotty. I think that's 3-1. I think Haley probably flips her vote still, though, right? So 3-2. But I think I think Brett votes for JC. Again, that's not a lock, though. I do think there's a possibility he votes for Tyler. But I do think it could go either way there. But again, Sam already confirmed that she would have voted for JC, so or at least she said that it would have been tougher than if Tyler was against than Tyler versus Casey, where she just never even really considered voting for Tyler. But I do think she would have voted for JC. And then I mean, I guess if he blindsides Casey, she could. I don't know. Actually, that one's actually closer though. But and to be honest, this one was really close too, though. I think if Tyler was given like 10 more minutes for jury questioning, I think he wins. Or even if Balte was allowed to talk before they got the vote, I think Tyler wins. I think either one. I think Haley could have convinced Fessy and Bailey to vote for Tyler, and I think either way, Tyler could have convinced Bailey himself in like 10 minutes to vote for him. I think it's really either one, but it just wasn't in the cards. I would normally end the episode here, but I feel like at this point we might as well just finish this. Or not here, but I mean like in like a minute. But I feel like we're gonna just finish this mission, especially because it's not too long. It's only like what, 5 more minutes. Go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do think Tyler has a better shot against JC, but maybe. But either way, I think Tyler is definitely in a losing position coming into the jury voting. Again, I think he won some votes over, but I think coming into the jury, well, he's not winning that game. And yet, obviously, a lot of that. Fuck off! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Like up to that point, obviously, a lot of that being due to. It's even. I think it's big. Obviously, I think the biggest mistake is him being against Casey. Like putting himself in the spot where he's either going to the end with either Casey or JC, two people that he's very unsure of whether he can beat or not. I think again, but the thing is, Casey essentially won. Casey and JC won the competition at Final Four, which screwed him. I mean, he didn't really have the opportunity to choose Angela, even if he wanted to. Him against Angela, he wins. To be honest, I think he wins almost unanimously, if not unanimously. But that wasn't happening. Because of Casey winning that, it's a shame, but it is what happened. So, yeah, it is what it is. I know you're supposed to like hide behind the cover and stuff, but I don't really care. Well, I guess now because we're almost dead, that I will care. But before that, I didn't care. I'm trying to think that. Yeah. All right. Then let's get to Angela's interview. Was interesting in the sense that. She's much more mature than I was. I shouldn't say that. Like, she's definitely more like this is a game sort of thing than I thought she would be. Like, I thought she would be that in the beginning, but obviously, like over the last few weeks, she's definitely been more emotional. But yeah, she's very yeah, I don't know. I think she was very game focused, and she like supposedly she instantly apologized to Rachel and all that sort of stuff. So I do think. I do like Angela at the end of the day, even though she was pretty quiet at the beginning of the game, but I do think she obviously got better. And obviously, I think she was, again, a lock for Tyler. And I think it's interesting that they were talking about Reddy moving in together, which is weird. But I whatever. I mean, they technically lived with each other for like 60, 70 days, or no, 90 days. Fuck. But yeah. What's next? Final five. Sam. Okay, Sam. You know what? We're not going to talk about this now because we're about to end the episode. But I have some stuff to say about Sam. Because what the fuck? Fuck me. But we are going to end the episode here. I'll probably record 2 more, maybe. And something's taking forever. Okay. Oh, fuck.
And we're back. Not everyone is so fortunate their first time through a bridge. Sometimes our initiates are trapped in the system, and we have no choice but to send someone like you in to rescue them. In fact, one of our initiates is caught in a Bellapox server right now. If you're not too exhausted, you can re-enter the bridge and rescue him. All right, back to work, initiate.
So I'm responding to a text. Okay, we'll end the episode here. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.